It is possible to hold elections when you have a large proportion of your population displaced, but you need to put other measures in place to be responsive to that. So one of the things I've been doing is talking to IDPs in their camps about whether they've registered and what they've got in the way of documentation, because some of them have their voting cards, some of them have old-fashioned voting cards, some of them have no documentation at all. And we need to think a little bit about what we advise the government to do, what kind of proof of identity document would be acceptable. It's really important to hold these elections on time. It's important that we enable the largest possible percentage of the population to vote. And there's a very big group of people who'll be voting for the first time. Since the last elections 4 years ago, that's nearly 4 million young people who will be voting for the first time. And I'm very interested in this. I think if you encourage people to vote when they're young and they get into the habit of doing it, then they vote all through their lives. So I'm very keen that we get this generation up and voting. And then for all the people who lived under Daesh, under ISIL for several years, whose voices were completely lost during that time, I think it's really important to enfranchise them so that they get the chance now to say what they want. And people are very conscious that the government that they're voting in now will shape the future of the country, and that will be very important.